Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Napoleon and we are finally back with another Enlisted video, and today we're going to be finally talking about the new battle rating changes. For those who don't know, the past few days has been an amazing amount of stuff that Enlisted has given out. But in today's video, we're going to be talking about the new quote-unquote battle pass changes as of April of 2025. So without further ado, let's get started. Starting with Germany. They have added a lot of new stuff, such as multiple stuff has been changed, multiple items have been rerouted, and of course multiple stuff has been, well, just been decreased in terms of BR, such as the Carly, the Panzer IV-H, and the Focke-Wulf 190A4, all of which have been decreased a BR. Some other planes, such as the Bf-110 G2, has been increased a BR, and other stuff which I really want to see, such as the Irma EMP-44, the VMP-1926, the Suomi KP-26, are now decreased a BR. Some of the stuff I didn't like was the fact that the Panzer III-N has increased the BR, so that's very sad for everyone, because at BR2 it was one of the best tanks. Now at BR3, we have some other tanks that can easily outmatch it, but it still has a pretty good HE shell, but they also added a better heat shell, so that's great. Some of the other stuff that made me confused was that the SCG-45M is now at BR4, and the Carly 43M is also at BR4, so that's interesting. This is not to mention that the United States, some of the new stuff out of the United States is increasing some and decreasing stuff. Pretty much almost everything is increased. The same can be said for the Japanese, in which almost all rounder has been decreased in terms of stuff. Now, of course, I haven't gotten to the USSR, well, because that is where the biggest changes lie. For example, the RD-44 has been reduced depression, the Fedorov has been increased damage of 10%. Considering as of right now, the Fedorov is one of the deadliest weapons in game, 10% is gonna make it a ray gun. Now, a lot of people are going to be asking me, why? Why in the name of God does Enlisted want us to put the Fedorov with another plus 10%? Well, the answer is simple. According to Enlisted helpers and community managers, it's because, quote, they want to help fight against the Japanese. I kid you not. To quote unquote, to be in line with the Type A automatic rifle. That is literally what the community managers wants to do. So essentially, the USSR is going to be gearing up to fight against the Japanese. But if you really think about this entire situation, this makes the USSR, as of right now, one of the most overpowered factions. This is not even to mention some other stuff, such as the Yak-19 is going to be decreased to BR3, the RM-40 is going to be decreased to BR2, and of course, other stuff such as AT-44 is now a BR5, but the rate of fire is increased. Of course, this is if you have the event squad itself, so that's pretty interesting. Overall, the entire situation is along the lines of the USSR has been buffed, the Germans have been slightly buffed, the USA has been, well, generally buffed, and the Japanese have been shadow buffed in the sense that almost everything has been decreased 1 BR below. Almost everything, not everything. But the USSR has the biggest buffs as of right now, and this is mainly because of the fact that I think Japan is going to be prepped up to fight against the USSR, but instead of nerfing the Hay automatic rifle, they decide to buff the Fedorov automat. So this entire situation is funny in the sense that, well, they're ready for the entire situation to happen, but they're gonna buff the USSR as of right now. So yeah, that's the entire situation as of right now. An entire list of this will be given on the screen, as you can see, but in my personal opinion, this is all it. This is literally what I think about the entire thing. The USSR has been pretty much buffed to the point in which I think the Fedorov is the only weapon that you should get. And without further ado, this is all it for this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and join the Discord, and I'll see you in the next one.